to our men. So yeah, we did alright. I think we did the basics better today.
There's a pass towards Barco. Mannix is back to defend here. Mannix must get a backhand, didn't get much onto it. In comes Dubrow.
They're geniuses, yeah. They know how to play. They do everything. They just need a bit more experience, but they're good.
Sent in field by Duplessis. Here comes Heta for another one. Good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent Castle Ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. They're eyeballing each other down the field. Look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Yola? Can he find it? Next to the near side shot.
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit luckier.
There's a shot by Brinkos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Chukker, Podestar being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podestar, he's done well, helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podestar, McDonough, look at this from Strada. This will be sensational, it'll be fine. Strada shoots! Oh my word, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen!
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chukkers we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Plays again. Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past Aloli Nordin. In behind Podestar. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is popped up in the air. Brody goes over the top, helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's shoot time is gone. Goal is set, Toccolino.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games, all the best goals, interviews and much, much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Areco versus Talandrakas, the two French patrons, La Indiana versus King Power, Mura Sanctus and Scone Polo, Emlaw versus Dubai. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshaw, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent Castle Ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to go. There's one. He's Savaletta. The side pick up. He goes to goal here now. Two French now to board the right.
Got our game together, and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Topo will have to try and cut this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Pace again. Tocolino has space here. Tocolino goes past Aloli Nordin. In behind for the star. Surely Tocolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap, and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is knocked up in the air a little bit. Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Tocolino. Over the top by McDonough. Tocolino's too high. It's gone. Goal is Ben Tocolino. And welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest and with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back. Get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Joe just checks. Comes in, what a play. Muccio, if he gets this be sensational. Muccio next shot. Oh, he couldn't get the final shot. In comes the Luzaretta. The shot by the Luzaretta. Off the post and in. Nero gets it. Turns it around. Nero goes past the Luzaretta. Nero, surely it's going to be 9-7. Juan Martin Nero will score. Here he comes. He gets a little flick on there. Nero, surely Nero. Nero, little angle shot. Very good, Juan Martin Nero. And it is La Bamba who have a 2-goal deficit to overcome now. And get the ball there. There's another big hit to lose the record. This is very good teamwork. This could be sensational. This is very. Oh, the ball bounces. He went to strike it. The backhand is missed by Sterling. They've all been very solid. Look at that little next shot from Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball, and the goal is good. Very, very strong performance from Talandrakas.
Igual decirle que active el wipe. No sé si lo puso. Me parece que
Creo que la había activado. You activate the wipe.
Yeah.
Did you... No, on replays. The arrows that make a circle. Yeah. No, it's perfect. No, it's okay.
Side.
Let's say wipes on.
Make it.
Click that.
Thank you.
But then why isn't it working?
Is it working?
No. So do I have to click that?
Te sigue como en la playlist.
Go to playlist.
Si no se ve todo.
Go back to playlist. Sorry.
Well, welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas.
¿Qué puede hacerlo? ¿Qué puede hacerlo del wipe?
Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest and with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back. Get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal.
It wasn't working. Look, yeah? Okay, watch. I'm gonna click on the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say short. And then... Yo, I'm stupid. Yo.
That's it?
Yeah.
Pero corta tan rápido. Así lo hiciste.
Well, welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
It's full. No, it's supposed to be longer. Okay. Maybe.
Corta. Hace una cosa. Por te tiene que poner la playlist y que baje el volumen de la cámara, pues se escucha. Ojo con lo que dicen. No, que lo apague del stream.
Here now for the audio.
And welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Erico and Talandrakas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back. Get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Joe just checks. Look in, what a play. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. Indiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here, he shoots for goal, the ball's out to the left, Di Paola's there, surely Marco Di Paola, will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes it is, very, very good teamwork from King Power. Towards Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy has he found it, yes he has. Looks like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierres, quickly onto that, very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Goskop, who's playing exceptionally well, good shot Max, can he find the angle? Yes he can. Corner now, puts infield, Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post and in it goes. Another one from down the side, near side, pick up, what a play, Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this, he avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres, look at that, that is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to La Indiana. The final score here, La Indiana 15, King Power 11. Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Gars Polo Club. It's Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing. Infield again for Barto. Here comes Heta.
One of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
showing a bit of a roll here. He has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. He's Savaletta. The side pick up. He goes to goal here now. Two fresh down the board. They're eyeballing each other. Down the field. Look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished.
The opening chukker.
Team strong.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, so they came.
The opening chukker, Podestar being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podestar, he's done well. Helped out by McDonough, the ball's going down towards the goal. Podestar, McDonough, look at this from Strada. This will be sensational, it'll be fine. Strada shoots, oh my word, what a goal! In behind Podestar, Shirley Toccolino!
Team strong. It's a good four-man team.
Erico and Talandrakis. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this. Off the post and in. Nero gets it. Turns it around. Nero goes past the loserette. Nero surely is going to be 9-7. One Martin. Nero will score. Here he comes. He gets a little the flick on there. Nero, surely Nero. Well, the 14 down. They've all been very solid. Look at that little next shot for Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball and the goal is good. Very, very strong performance from Talandrakis. The scoreboard reads Talandrakis 14. La Bamba de Areco 8. Well done to Talandrakis. Wins a great park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and all across the world all the polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm ground to the high goal last year up the game in a full-size field. It will be, I hope, this time next year, maybe not for the whole of the best fields in the world.
King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. He shoots for goal. The ball down to the left. Di Paola's there. Surely Marco Di Paola. Will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes, it is. Very, very good teamwork from King Power. Infield, Pablo, very good control. Ocundo's not even going to ball. Oh, off the post. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good ball into your wall and a very, very...
Always impressed. I am impressed. I'm a little nervous.
And it is Nico. Angle shot the goal. Goal is good. Flicks it forward. Now the goal looks pretty big.
Cold, but we were so strong, and I think the players were really excited.
Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club. With Barto. It is Dubai who have the Heta, near side Heta. Oh my word.
We started alright.
Dubai in comes Heta. Goal is good. Very, very good backup. Trying to get away from the chasing. Go on, Spencer. Can he find it? Barto tries to save it. The ball got in.
They're geniuses, yeah.
Heta. Surely, Heta, Todd Guitar, goal Lasso. Infield again for Barto. Here comes Heta for another one. Heta on the run. My word, Heta. Surely, Heta. Oh, beautiful. Heta Castagnola has scored. Spend a day at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park. And welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas. Trying to find Bodison also coming through. The loserette on the big chest and with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back. Get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Joe just checks. Comes in, what a play. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Le Lion. And Diana in the white colours. We play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Enzada. A little caught from Fuster. He avoids the hook. Look at this from Pieris. Look at that. That is brilliant. Facundo Pieris. Win, I have to say, to La Indiana. The final score here, La Indiana 15, King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is always impressed. I am impressed. I'm a little nervous, and I think the players too. But it was a wonderful day, and we won. And this is the best. This is the most important.
And it's a Gonzalito Pierres who's got the break here, and Gonzalito looking forward to make it 2-2, and he found it. Yes, he has. Beresford infield, they come again, and it is Nico Angle shot the goal. Goal is good. Flicks it forward. Now the goal looks pretty deep from here. Will he play the backhand? There it is. Backhand. Found it. Yes, I should say Gonzalito. Beautiful play. Gonzalito.
The last chukker we began with 2, and finally we had the head really cold, but we.
Today.
There's the pass towards Barto. Mannix is back to defend here. Mannix must get a backhand, didn't get much onto it. In comes Dupont, in comes Heta. Goal is good. Very, very good backup. Trying to get away from the chasing Mannix. Heta down. Score 9 already. Will he make it 10? Heta Catagnola. Heta. Oh, brilliant. McCarthy with a big drive taken on by Barto, who's still chasing hard here. Even though it's 11 goals to 3. Spencer McCarthy. Go on, Spencer. Can he find it? Barto tries to save it. The ball got in.
They're geniuses, yeah. They know how to play. They do everything. They just need a bit more experience, but they're good.
Sent in field by Duplessis. Here comes Heta for another one. Does the whistle go on? Heta. Surely. Heta. Tony guitar. Goal Lasso. Infield again for Barto. Here comes Heta for another one. Heta on the run. My word, Heta. Surely Heta. Oh, beautiful. Heta Castagnola has scored 11. Absolutely incredible. What a display from Dubai. They've won this match here, Cartier Queens Cup, their opening game, by 12 goals to 5 over Emerald. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. Luis Zabaleta. The side pickup. He goes to goal here now. Two best now to board. They're eyeballing each other down the field. Look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished. The other guys played, so
we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. Luis Zabaleta. The side pickup. He goes to goal here now. Two best now to board. They're eyeballing each other down the field. Look at this from the 10 goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by 1 goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit luckier.
Brintos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brintos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Chukker, Podesta being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podesta, he's done well. Helped out by McDonough, the ball's going down towards the goal. Podesta, McDonough, figure this from Strada. This will be sensational, it'll be fine. Strada shoots! Oh my word, what a goal, ladies and gentlemen!
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chukkers we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Topo will have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Again, Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind Podesta. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good 4-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is popped up in the air. Brody goes over the top, helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's shoots high, it's gone. Goal is for Toccolino. Well, welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back, get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Muzio just checks. Comes in, what a play, Muzio. If he gets this could be sensational. Muzio next shot. Oh, he couldn't get the final shot. In comes the Luzaretta. The shot by the Luzaretta. Off the post and in. Nero gets it. Turns it around. Nero goes past the Luzaretta. Nero, surely it's going to be 9-7. Juan Martin Nero will score. Here he comes. He gets a little flick on there. Nero, surely Nero. Nero, little angle shot. Very good. Juan Martin Nero. And it is La Bamba who have a 2-goal deficit to overcome now. And get the ball there. There's another big hit to Luzaretta. This is very good teamwork. This could be sensational. This is very... Oh, the ball bouncing about the strike. The backhand is missed by Sterling. In comes... They've all been very solid. Look at that little neck shot for Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball and the goal is good. Very, very strong performance from Talandrakas. The scoreboard reads Talandrakas 14, La Bamba de Areco 8. Well done to Talandrakas. Spend a day at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and all across the world all the polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm Castle Ground to the high goal last year up the game in a way, because it's a different field from these two fields here in the centre of Smith's Lawn. My main concern as the manager of the club is to try and get the best possible field this summer. Irrigation, as you can hear maybe in the background, is a big issue because we haven't had any rain really all winter, and we're having real problems getting the fields to grow this year. Now I've said that, it's probably going to rain from now until the end of the Gold Cup. The exciting news for next year is we have started doing a huge project of grand renovation at Cards. There's a field just behind me that was the Prince's Grand. Well, it will be again the Prince's Grand. It was a short field, and it also had a few drainage issues that when it rained it would stay very wet for too long. We've moved the road, we have dug up the wet patches, taken out the clay, and it is now I hope about 2 weeks away from getting seeded to be a full-size field. It will be, I hope, this time next year, maybe not for the high goal but for the medium goal, and in 2 years' time it should be, possibly one of the best fields in the world. We've got a lot of polo on in the next few weeks from the Cartier Queens Cup. All the games of that still to come. Every weekend, a lot of battles. No one really knows who's going to win, and we hope to see you all up here. And we hope that the sun keeps shining. Although I hate to say it, but I want a bit of rain too.
Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. Indiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Custer. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Custer. Ground here. He shoots for goal. The ball's out to the left. Paula's there. Surely Marco Di Paula. Will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes, it is. Very, very good teamwork from King Power. Pierre, angle shot. Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy, has he found it. Yes, he has. Like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierres quickly onto that. Very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Gosko, who's played exceptionally well. Good shot, Max. Can he find the angle? Yes, he can. Corner now, cuts infield. Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post, and in it goes. Another one from the other side. Near side, pick up. What a play. Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this. He avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that. That is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to La Indiana. The final score here, La Indiana 15, King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all, and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is always impressed. I am impressed. I'm a little nervous, and I think the players too. But it was a wonderful day, and we won, and this is the best. This is the most important.
And it's a Gonzalito Pierres who's got the break here, and Gonzalito looking forward to make it 2-2, and he found it. Yes, he has. Beresford infield, they come again, and it is Nico. Angle shot, the goal. Goal is good. Flicks it forward. Now the goal looks pretty big from here. Will he play the backhand? There it is. Backhand Beresford. Has he found it? Yes, I should say Gonzalito. Beautiful play. Gonzalito Pierres.
The last chukker we began with 2, and finally we had the head really cold, but we were so strong, and I think the players were really excited and ready.
Ladies and gentlemen around the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent Cow Park and to the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. 12 teams have entered the tournament. We have seen some amazing polo over the last few days. they're all looking for a place in the most prestigious final of the whole lot, or one of them at least in the polo world, the Cartier Queens Cup. We have the best players in the world. The creme de la creme of the polo world have come to these shores to play for this most prestigious of prizes. We have the Pierres brothers, Nico, Gonzalito, Facundo, Pablo McDonough, Juan Martin Nero, Ulloa is here, Cassette, Sterling, just to name a few. Now we've seen 6 games in the tournament so far. We've seen some amazing polo, some fantastic field play and teamwork, but most of all we've seen some, quite simply, incredible goals. Have a look at this. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. Indiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here. He shoots for goal. The ball's out to the left. Di Paola's there. Surely Marco Di Paola. Will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes, it is. Very, very good teamwork from King Power. Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy, has he found it. Yes, he has. Looks like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierre quickly onto that. Very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Gusto, who's playing exceptionally well. Good shot, Max. Can he find the angle? Yes, he can. Corner now, puts infield, Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post and in it goes. Another one. Down the side, near side, pick up, what a play, Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this, he avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that, that is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to La Indiana. The final score here, La Indiana 15, King Power 11. Well, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the players are out on the field. Beautiful bright sunshine in this magnificent of arenas that it is called Park. Today's teams, Park Place in the blue colours, will play Casa La Vista Ibiza, who are in the predominantly white and orange colours. I'll give you a quick rundown of who's playing. For Park Place, at number 1, his handicap is 0 goals, Andrei Borodin. At 2, handicap 7 goals, Juan Britos. 3, handicap 10 goals, Hilario Ulloa. And at back, handicap 5 goals, Benjamin Urquiza. For Casa La Vista Ibiza, at number 1, handicap 0 goals is Halali Nordin. 2, handicap 6 goals, Sidro Strada. 3, handicap 6 goals, Min Podesta. And at back, handicap 10 goals, Pablo McDonough. Your umpires are Timmy Bowen and Peter Wright, and your referee and third man is Howard Hipwood. Now, both of these teams have played a game so far in the tournament, which kicked off last Tuesday. First game played on the beautiful castle grounds at Flemish Farm. Park Place played against Monterosso, and they won that game by a score of 9 goals to 8. They had a very, very good first half and fourth chukker, did Park Place, and then Monterosso started to come back for the last 2 chukkers, the 5th and 6th, and it was quite a squeaky bum time for Park Place. They were leading after 4, I think it was 9-6 the score. They had a 3-goal advantage, and Monterosso came back to bring it within 2 with about 3 or 4 minutes remaining in the 6th. They peppered a goal for Park Place, but they couldn't find a target, and very, very good defence from the team in blue. Park Place held on to win by a score of 9 goals to 8. Now, Casa La Vista Ibiza played a game also. They were beaten comprehensively, I have to say, by UAE. It wasn't their finest hour, and they were beaten by a score of 14 goals to 7 in their opening match. They will be hoping to rectify that and get on the scoreboard with a win, the first of the tournament. So Park Place have won 1. Casa La Vista Ibiza have lost 1. Both have just played that solitary game, and it won't be too long before we will be underway with the start of the first of 6 chukkers here. Bright sunshine, the ground looking in magnificent condition. We've had no rain in the last, 5 or 6 days. They've had to water the field here just to get it so it's not too jar for the horses. So I'm expecting a fast run, open game of polo, and I hope you will all enjoy it. There's a couple of players going back to the pony lines, Hilario Ulloa and Pablo McDonough, the two 10-goalers. I thought they were all set to go there a moment ago, but obviously not. Both of the teams are 22 goals in handicap, so it'll be 0-0 on the board from the off. Just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, we will also be live from the Duke's Ground at the Guards Polo Club this afternoon at 3 o'clock for the match between La Bamba de Areco and Monterosso. Both of those teams have lost their opening matches, and they'll be looking to put their first win on the board in this Cartier Queens Cup 2019. This is one of the most prestigious tournaments on the polo calendar. All of these guys, in fact I would almost go as far as to say any polo player in the world would be more than happy to have the Cartier Queens Cup winner on their CV. That's for sure. It's held in such regard and has been for many, many, many years. The final will be played on the 16th of June from the Queen's Ground at the Guards Polo Club, and the presentation historically is presented by none other than Her Majesty the Queen. So they all want to reach the final. We'll see a lot of polo to be played yet. 33 games in all, I believe, in the tournament. We've seen 6 so far. As I said, it kicked off last Tuesday. 6 have been played. This live screening is being brought to you by Polo Cam for the Guards TV, the production of it. So we will be looking to live stream all of the games from now on during the course of this tournament. So tell your friends, tell everybody that you know in polo, because you will be looking at the world's best live from the Guards Polo Club and indeed the magnificent grounds around, some private grounds, what have you. Right, we're almost set for the start of the first of 6 chukkers here. Umpire Peter Wright officiating this side, Timmy Bounds on the far side. Howard Smith is your referee. In we go, the start of the first chukker and the ball is in play, and with this one Britos for Park Place, who gets it from the lineup, tries to send it upfield, taken on there, backhand by Pablo McDonough, sends it across field. Strada goes in with Britos chasing in, Britos goes in with Strada chasing in behind. Britos, Strada looking to try and get a hold of it. Ulloa is there as well. Now it's Hilario and Pablo McDonough, the two big guns, the two 10-goalers. The hit by Ulloa sent down towards Britos. Britos, does he have a shot at goal? Yes, he does. Very well done. One Britos. The goal is good for Park Place. They have a 1-goal advantage with less than a minute gone in the opening chukker. So back to the middle they come. Change of ends. Off we go again. Ball in play. Who's going to get it this time? Britos looking to try and get away from Podesta. In comes Ulloa. Ulloa has the ball. There's the next shot. In field. Britos looking to go forward. Back to defend goes McDonough. Britos, McDonough going down there. McDonough gets a hold of it. Back in the defensive play here for Casa La Vista Ibiza. Pablo McDonough looking to come across his own goal mouth. Taken on by Britos in behind Ulloa. Still with Pablo. Oh, he's confident, isn't he? Oh, look at the space he's made there. Look at that. Little tap infield. There's the pass outfield. Now trying to find Min Podesta in behind him to his left-hand side, at least now, was Ulloa. Ulloa comes in and steals it away. On the near side, will he play the backhand or try and bring it around? Hilario fixes it around the corner. Gets controlled here. Near side being worked as well by Hilario, but he's left the ball on the boards. Podesta fakes the backhand in there with Benjamin Urquiza. Taken on now by McDonough. Vista Ibiza coming forward. Strada for a first touch. left behind by for McDonough. Infield he comes to the centre of the ground. Strada takes out Ulloa. In behind Pablo, leaves him free. Look at the space he has. There's a big drive by McDonough, sent upfield towards Hilali Nordinus, not going to reach. Urquiza goes back to defend. The backhand is missed by Urquiza. Podesta couldn't get a hold of it. In comes Ulloa, takes it away from Podesta and brings it around again for Park Place. They got away with that one, did Park Place. Left behind now for Urquiza. Britos there as well. Strada's the one challenging for Casa Ibiza. Britos now flicks it around the corner. Stradas does well to win that ball off the two blue players. In there also Pablo McDonough, the backhand comes off the horse of Strada. One gets it back on the boards, he comes. Britos now looking to come in stride. Strada there, just making a nuisance of himself, hustling and hustling the players in blue. Ulloa with space. First time hit by Ulloa, sent deep into the opposite half of the field now. Juan Britos goes to the boards on the far side. Also running on there is Andre Borodin. Andre infield, he takes it. Looks for a little backhand, trying to find one of his man there. Nice backhand. Look at that backhand by Ulloa. Finds Benjamin Urquiza. This shot by Urquiza from distance, a good 70 yards out. It's gone out to the right and just goes wide. Good effort, good teamwork from Park Place. Knock in from the Casa La Vista Ibiza back line. Pablo McDonough. 3.5 minutes remaining in the opening chukker. 1-0 to score. Park Place have it. Podesta with space down the side. Going in to challenge him now will be Ulloa. Podesta. Strada tries to take care of Ulloa. Podesta still in field looking for Pablo. Pablo moved out of the way there. And look at this, he's giving the ball away to Urquiza. Backhand Urquiza. Stopped by Podesta. He just almost got a hold of it there. Turn around again. Podesta. Strada has to check. Will it reach him? McDonough says, I'll take control of it. Pablo looking to win there. The backhand missed by Ulloa. Early days yet. They're all haven't got their eye in just yet in this match. Pablo McDonough with the call, looks up and winds it up, sent down towards the goal for Podesta. Over the top there from Urquiza. That could be a big mistake from Benjamin Urquiza. Borodin with a backhand, doesn't get a hold of it, turned around by Britos. Who's going to get a hold of it now? McDonough. Good rock Strada again, takes care of Ulloa. He flicks it in now for McDonough. McDonough crossfield, here comes the next shot. Pablo McDonough shoots for goal. Beautiful play, what a shot, what a hit from Pablo McDonough. Under the neck, it's 1-1. They quickly come back to the middle. What a hit. What a beautiful strike from the 10-goaler McDonough. 2 minutes remaining in the opener. Ball is in play. McDonough looking to get a hold of it. Britos came across there. Who has the foul? We'll see in a moment. Whistle's gone. Play stopped. It's a spot hit in favour of Park Place, just inside their half. Clock has stopped. About 1.5 minutes, just over remaining in the opening chukker. Benjamin Urquiza will take his time. He's waiting for Ulloa to get onto that big grey that he likes to ride. He can operate this grey. You watch it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the hit by Benjamin. Across field he sends it, looking to find Ulloa, going in McDonough. They come together, the two 10-goalers. They left it behind now, taken on by Britos. Park Place leaves it for Ulloa in behind. Look at this from Ulloa. Downfield he goes, unlucky, comes off the horse, goes backwards. Britos with the backup, left behind for Urquiza. McDonough's waiting in front of him. Urquiza drills it, comes off the horse, goes over to the left-hand side. Still in the goal out here, danger. Ulloa, out to the left it goes. It's gone over the back line and wide. Knock in. La Vista Ibiza. McDonough. 1 minute remaining in this magnificent bright sunshine here at Coward Park. The pass, I should say, that was from Min Podesta. He finds McDonough out in front. Benjamin Urquiza is waiting on McDonough. Look at this McDonough. Oh my word, McDonough on the chestnut with the white face. McDonough, downfield he goes, just keeping the ball to himself now in behind. Where's Strada, the turnaround there by Urquiza. Good backhand by Benjamin. Sent out to the boards it goes, and Podestá will get there in front of Strada. Mean Podestá, Juan Britos there will take care of Strada. In there also is McDonough. Podestá with Ulloa chasing. The pace is slowed dramatically here. Over the top from Ulloa. Strada has control here, looking to make it number 2, taken on by Podestá. Into the centre he goes, he looked for the cut shot. Has he found the Leo? It's just wide of the post to the right hand side and goes wide. Seconds to go to the first bell of this opening chukker. 1-1 to score. And that was a chance there for Casa La Vista Ibiza. There goes the bell. Ball was played before the bell went, and Urquiza sends it outfield for Ulloa. Hilario taken on by McDonough. Looks to put the pace on and go past the other the other 10 goaler, I should say. McDonough with Juan Britos, who has the call. The hooter, I should say, the whistle has gone, ladies and gentlemen. The bell has already gone, and that will end this opening chukker. So it's all tied up here at Cowth Park. 1 to Park Place, 1 to Casa La Vista Ibiza. They'll be back with the second in a few moments' time. Thank you very, very much. Welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandragas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert chasing so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back. Get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. So just what a
looking good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to start with a foul over on the far boards for an infringement. It looked like it was McDonough at the end of the first chukker who infringed Ulloa. Spot hit blue Urquiza. Little pass up the side for Juan Britos. Park Place with the ball. Oh, he's lost it. Strada's stolen it away from him. Near side pick up Strada. Goes to the offside now. Will try and come in field if he can. Britos was in front. Going in there also was Urquiza. He's left it behind. Strada reaching out, trying to get a hold of it. But it was Britos who had the line, it looked like. And I think it'll be a blue hit over on the far side of the field. Are they going to give it from the spot or bring it to the halfway line? It'll be from the spot. 1-1 to score at Cowth. Cartier Queens Cup. Benjamin Urquiza Strada looks to try and challenge him. Urquiza still has control here. There's another big drive by Strada. Pressure now on Pablo McDonough. Backhand by McDonough. Sends it across field. Little tail shot. It'll be Juan Britos. Open backhand. Tries to find Urquiza coming through a pace. Also in there was Strada. Who had the line there? Was it Strada or was it Urquiza? We leave it to the judge. Little bit of deliberation about this from the umpires initially. Ball hasn't been placed down yet. Now it has. It looks like it's going to be a spot hit to the team in white and orange. Casalavista Ibiza. Min Podesta. For Vista Ibiza brings it forward. Britos is the challenger. Still with Min. Big drive, lofted, always put it over the side. He's given the ball away. It'll be a hit to the blue team, Park Place, just on the halfway line here. 1 minute gone in the second. Hilario Ulloa. Tough as nails, this boy. There's the ball. Pass over to the far side. Looking to find Juan Britos. Backhand by Min Podesta. Beautifully done. Who's there next? It will be, look at this, it is Podesta coming around on his own line here, and Podesta can go forward. In behind is chasing Urquiza. Podesta, can he go all the way and make it 2-1? Urquiza's catching him. Podesta, Urquiza, good work Urquiza. The ball left behind, sent over there, out over to the far side again by Ulloa. Over the top from Britos. Ulloa is there to help him out. The backhand by Ulloa. Beautiful teamwork here. Here comes Urquiza. He's already run one into the field. Now he's off again. Urquiza lets the ball settle. Beautiful play again by Urquiza. Out to his right is Pablo McDonough. Can the young Argentine go all the way? Near side, good miss. Andre Borodin to keep the attack going. Sent down towards the goal by Borodin. Going in there was Hilali Nordin. It looked like it's in the danger zone here. Surely Ulloa will shoot. Surely he'll score. Oh, it took a deflection. It goes out to the right hand side. And here comes Pablo McDonough. Stopped by Urquiza. They're coming forward now. It's opening up, ladies and gentlemen. Sensational stuff. McDonough's over in the far boards. The near side pick-up is missed by McDonough. Podesta's there again. He was the one that started it off just a moment ago. The whole lot still there with Podesta, waiting Urquiza. McDonough cuts in behind. The drive by Pablo up to the boards, just over the halfway line into the Park Place half of the field. Ulloa goes back to defend. The team in blue have it back. Ooh, McDonough tried to steal it. He tried to get in there on Ulloa and he failed to do so. Ulloa still has the ball. Up front is Juan Britos in company there with Podesta. Near side Britos, first time hit Britos. Wide. Good effort. But it's out to the right hand side and the score remains 1-1. 3 minutes gone in this second chukker. Strada from the back, bringing it forward. Both Min Podesta and McDonough have gone to fresh mounts. The ball sent over to the boards by Strada. In comes Podesta. He'll be taken on straight away by Ulloa. Ulloa going in there, just kind of saying, letting him know I'm there. Along the ground by Podesta. McDonough will run on to this, flicks it forward, goes past Benjamin Urquiza. It's out of the air, little tap out of the air again by McDonough into the bottom right hand corner. He loves these neck shots. Look at that pass by Mao McDonough. Look at that pick up from Podesta. My word, ladies and gentlemen, is that a goal? My word, that is a goal. Superb stuff from McDonough and Podesta. It's 2-1. Casalavista Ibiza. Back to the middle they come. What a pass, what a neck shot from McDonough to find Podesta. picked it up at pace. A lot of players off changing, coming forward. McDonough quickly onto the play again, looking to do more damage here to Park Place. Still with McDonough. The control just lost momentarily. Little backhand there, trying to find his man Podesta or Strada. Strada is who has it. Strada shoots from distance. It's shanked out to the left-hand side. It may have taken a little deflection as it went out to the left and wide. Knock in from the Park Place back line to be taken by Benjamin Urquiza. 2 minutes remaining in the second. The team in white have it by 1. Urquiza for Ulloa. Podesta is waiting to challenge him. Ulloa looking up to see where everybody is. Another big lofted drive, this time by Ulloa, sent up to the halfway line. Borrowed in there on the near side, stopped by Hilali Nordine. In comes McDonough for Vista Ibiza. McDonough getting away. Look at McDonough again, tapping it out of the air. The hand-to-wide coordination is just something else, isn't it? Absolutely superb. Big drive by McDonough, but it's down to the bottom left-hand side. It hasn't gone over the back line. Ulloa's back to defend for Park Place. There's the backhand trying to find Juan Britos. Strada's there as well with Urquiza. Strada will get there first. Cedro trying to wheel it around. He'll check and go back the other way now. Podesta's there to help him out if required. Now he comes back the other way. Coming in also McDonough looking to get it, and it's he who brings it away from the little bit of a melee there. Oh, he went for the big cut shot in towards the target. Turning around very, very sharpish indeed was Benjamin Urquiza. Sent upfield for, oh my word, Ulloa was on the line there. Going in was Podesta. The whistle is gone. The penalty will go the way of Park Place. They're heading downfield deep into the Casa La Vita Bita half of the field. Clock is stopped with 1 minute dead remaining in the second. It is going to be at least 60 yards, and that's what it is, 60 yards. And a chance for the taker to make it 3-1. Or correction, to make it 2-2. Park Place with the penalty. Juan Britos is normally the designated penalty taker for Park Place. He was one of the highest goal scorers in last year's tournament. At the moment, that accolade goes to Heta Castagnola, who played an incredible game on the Queen's Ground at Guards the other day. They played against Emlor. The score was 12 goals to 4 or 5. And Heta Castagnola scored 11 of the goals for Dubai. Absolutely incredible from the young man. He and his brother Barto Castagnola playing with Nachi Duplessis, and Rashid Al-Bawadi is not playing yet, or he hasn't played yet in the tournament for Dubai. Rashid's place has been taken by Rochi Tori Guitar as Britos strikes it towards the target. Has he found it? It's in the goal mouth and it's backed out of there. Now Britos has a chance again to check and turn. He'll have a go from distance. There's a shot by Britos. Goal just hops out of the way there, and the goal is good from Juan Britos. And it is Park Place 2, Casa La Vista beat 2 with less than a minute to play in this second chukker. So we'll have enough time for one more roll in. Peter Wright puts the ball in play. Lineup is won by Podesta for Ibiza. Podesta drills the ball, but it's way over to the left-hand side. Taken on by the number 4 in blue, Pablo McDonough. Podesta taken out of the play. In comes Ulloa. Oh, look at this. It is Urquiza. Urquiza with the ball. Bell is gone. Urquiza The ball goes over the side and out of play, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the second chukker here at Carl Park. The scoreboard reads 2-2-2. We'll be back with the third in a few moments' time. Thank you all very much. Anybody's game here. Welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandragas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chestnut with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back. Get the hole. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Le Lion. And Diana in the white colours. We play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here. He shoots for goal. The ball's out to the left. Paula's there. Surely Marco Di Paula. Will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes, it is. Very, very good teamwork from King Power. Pierre, angle shot. Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy, has he found it. Yes, he has. Looks like the Andrade, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierre quickly onto that. Very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Gusto, who's playing exceptionally well. Cut shot, Max. Can he find the angle? Yes, he can. Corner now, puts infield. Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post, and in it goes. Another one. Down the side, near side, pick up. What a play, Facundo Pierres. Oh, look at this. He avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierres. Look at that. That is brilliant. Facundo Pierres. Convincing win, I have to say, to La Indiana. The final score here, La Indiana 15, King Power 11. Welcome back, everybody. Players coming out for the start of the third chukker in what is an extremely close contest here at Carl Park. Cartier Queens Cup 2019. Park Place 2, Casa La Vista Ibiza 2. We're going to restart with a penalty from the halfway line in favour of Park Place for an infringement at the end of the second chukker. Just waiting on the rest of the Park Place players to get onto the field. And it looks like they're all assembled now. Britos is going forward. Urquiza will strike the ball, or will he? Ulloa just sorting out his stirrup leather there. Has a quick chat with Urquiza. Have a little discussion about what he's going to do, or indeed what Ulloa wants him to do. Right, third chukker, here we go, 2-2 to score. Urquiza. Oh, look at that drive. It's 100 plus yards by Urquiza. Up there waiting for his one. Britos back to defend Podesta. Backhand by Britos. Didn't get much onto it. The ball's out to the left hand side of the goal. In comes, in came Ulloa. Challenging him was McDonough. Whistle has gone. It looks like it's going to be a Casa Ibiza penalty from the spot. What a strike from Benjamin Urquiza. It was 120-30 yards easily. Pablo McDonough to bring it forward. Lots going on in front of him. Pablo retains possession. Britos waits. There's the pass up for Podesta, who got a little touch onto it, but Urquiza will get it back here for Park Place. He's on the boards. The backhand down the side. Didn't get a whole lot onto it. And now Estrada wastes no time and sending it upfield. Now look at this. Who's coming through? Andre Borodin must get it back on. What a backhand by Borodin, but it's taken on by Ulloa. Now brings it back towards his own half momentarily. He'll have time to check and turn. Britos is there to help him out. Hilario trying to go past Pablo. Hilario, Pablo. Pablo. He checks around again. Still with Hilario. Upfield, he sends it now, looking for Britos. Back to defend is Strada. Strada, what a play. That was on the half volley. Oh, over the top there from Andre. Here comes McDonough, but he'll check up. There's the pass in field. The hook by Ujao, superb. Ball left behind. Britos will get it back for Park Place. McDonough must get out of the way. Britos has the line here. Lofted drive upfield, trying to come forward now. Ujao. Strada will get there first. Backhand infield this time by Strada. They turn around again. No one home for the team in white, as it'll be Urquiza. Next shot whipped under the horse's neck by Benjamin Urquiza. Superbly done. Over on the far side was one Britos. Britos will check up on the boards. In company there with Pablo McDonough, who's stolen the ball away from Britos. McDonough coming forward. There's still no one up there. He has no one to pass it to. They're all in behind him. And has he lost control there? I think he may have. Britos has it back. Britos now. Park Place comes forward. And he has no one to tap it to either. Still with Britos, but he's taking it forward. Ujao is there. A little backhand flick for Urquiza. Urquiza goes out to the right hand side. Good teamwork there, I was going to say, but Urquiza has lost it, has he? Oh, possibly. In comes Ujao. They're appealing over on the far side, and the ball sent infield. Halali Nordin couldn't get a hold of it. Strada does. Ibiza come forward here. Up front going McDonough. The hit by Strada didn't come off. Didn't get the next shot. Ujao comes around to defend. He's flicked the pass to Halali Nordin. He has space here. It is still with Hilario Ujao. Strada's chasing him behind. The pace is fast. Good hook by Strada. Ball left behind for Pablo McDonough, who just slows it down a tad now. He has plenty of time to check and turn. No one coming in there to challenge him. McDonough with Ujao waiting. The umpire will tell him to play it, and that's what he's done. Lofted drive up to the halfway line. Strada coming in with Urquiza. Backhand Urquiza. Strada's looking for the foul. The whistle is silent. Across field they come again. Podesta over the top. Britos over the top. Called off by Ujao, who turns it. Ujao, they've gone forward now, and there's the pass for Urquiza, who's free of the chasing McDonough. It is Benjamin Urquiza looking to make it 3. Good teamwork here from Park Place. Urquiza surely goal. Urquiza is 3 goals to 2. Park Place by 1. Very, very good polo. Very, very good teamwork from Park Place. The awareness of all of them as to where each of them were or was on the field for that goal. Very, very good indeed. Ujao, pinpoint perfect for Urquiza, who kept his cool and made the goal. 3-2, Park Place by 1. Ball is in play again. What will be the reply here from La Vita Ibiza? Britos, Ujao, there. They got a little bit mixed up with each other. Left behind for McDonough. Vita Ibiza come forward. Pablo puts it out to the side. Stop. Good play by one Britos. Taken on by Strada. Turning it around. Ujao is there to his right hand side. Strada trying to go around Ujao. They're right off strong by Ujao. They cancel each other out. The backhand Urquiza unlucky comes off the horse. In comes Podesta. Backhand Podesta looking to find McDonough. Ujao, oh, he missed it. And McDonough quick as a flash in there. Steals it away. McDonough looking for 3-3 here. Pablo McDonough's gone too far. Can he find the next shot? No, he couldn't get there in time. It's gone over the back line to the right hand side. 3-2 the score remains. Just over less than 3 to play, I should say, in the third chukker and half time. Knock in from the Park Place back line. Urquiza brings it forward. Ujao has gone out to his right hand side. The cut shot by Urquiza for Ujao. Just shanked that a little bit, but he has time to go back and get it. Podesta was quickly in there to challenge him. Hilario still with the play. There's the ball sent up for one Britos. Oh, McDonough goes back to defend. Britos, McDonough. Oh, good enough did McDonough do to stop Britos from going forward, but Strada will keep it going here. Little turnaround there by Strada. Backhand. In comes Podesta. Britos there also. Ujao, McDonough appealing. Backhand Ujao, lofted. Turning it around will be Strada for Vista Ibiza. Urquiza was looking for the umpire's whistle. Again, it's silent. The hit by Strada. Ulloa stopped there by McDonough, taken on by Britos. They're appealing here left and right, ladies and gentlemen, but the whistle is silent, and it is still with Britos, who just checks and flicks it under Hilali Nordin. In comes McDonough, strong, reads the play well, tries to get control here for Vista Ibiza. Good play by his teammates to help him out there and give him a bit of space. McDonough now, down the side he comes. We'll have to try and come in field. Oh, he left it behind. Nice little backhand touch there by Borodin. The hit by Strada. It's out to the right, going across goal. Can he get there in time? McDonough, angle shot to goal. It's in the goal mouth. And what a stop by Ulloa. My word, how did McDonough get there first? And what a play by Hilario Ulloa. Over the far side he goes now. Less than a minute to play in the third. Chukker, big drive. Sent downfield now, looking to find one. Britos. Strada's to his left hand side. Britos looks like he has the call here. Britos looking for 4-2. Britos being pushed out to the corner by Strada. What a hit by Britos under the neck, but oh, he struck it beautifully. Couldn't find the angle. Out to the right hand side of the goalpost it goes. It'll be a knock in for the La Vista Ibiza theme. Beautiful polo, ladies and gentlemen. Superb here. Cartier Queens Cup 2019. Whistle has blown, clock has stopped with about 5 or 6 seconds to go in this third chukker, and I think the umpire has given a free change. The players have requested it, and so the clock will stop until they all come back out onto the field. It'll be a Vista Ibiza penalty, or I should say knock-in. Up and down, magnificent stuff from all concerned. It's still anybody's game here. Park Place 3, Vista Ibiza, and it looks like Sidro may have taken a bit of a knock here. He's not happy, and that's another reason the play has stopped. Down in the bottom right hand corner by the pony lines, there's a bit of a dip behind the goal there. I didn't see him, but thankfully he's up on his feet. He's been tended to. Most of these teams today have their own personal trainers who come and put the players through their paces before the match. Sidro just doing a few stretches there with the personal trainer. Thankfully, it looks like he's walking pretty sound, and he will return to the field of play. Tough, these boys. So we'll just wait till he remounts. I didn't see exactly what happened. He's obviously taken a knock of some description. But he's back on his horse. He's okay. Play will continue. And he will continue. More to the point. So with, 5-10 seconds to go to the first bell of the third chukker. Knock in from the Vista Ibiza back line. Park Place by 1 at the minute. Pablo McDonough to bring it forward. Pablo. Britos is waiting. There's the hit upfield. Little half neck shot. There's no one there for the white team. Urquiza has time to check and turn at his leisure. Benjamin scored a very, very good goal earlier in the first chukker. Drive by Urquiza is going towards the back line. The bell is gone, and I think that may go over the back line, and that will end the third chukker here at Cowth, ladies and gentlemen. Cartier Queens Cup 2019. The scoreboard reads Park Place 3, Vista Ibiza 2. Do not go away. Do not turn off your screens. We will be back with the fourth chukker and indeed the second half in about 3 or 4 minutes time. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in a few moments. Thank you.
Welcome to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam. We're going to be covering the Queens Cup, all the games, all the best goals, interviews and much more. The games we're going to be covering are going to be the Park Place game against Monterosso, UAE's game against Casa La Vista, La Bamba de Recover. We'll also be featuring an interview with Guards Polo manager Anthony Fanshawe, who will give us a rundown on the new field layout.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So on a bit of a roll, he has space. He's going to go. There's one. He's Cavaletta. Besides the board, they're eyeballing each other down the field. The sensation will be fine. Suarez shoots. Oh my word! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chukkers we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Again, Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past Aloli Nordin. In behind Podesta. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball just popped up in the air a little bit. From up by McDonough. Toccolino's too high. It's gone. Goal! Return Toccolino. Welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Recco and Talandrakis. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert chasing so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely on there. Nero, surely Nero. Nero, little angle shot. Very good one, Martin Nero. And it is La Bamba who have a 2-goal deficit to overcome now. They can get the ball there. They've got a big hit. The loserette. This is very good teamwork. This could be sensational. This is very. Oh, the ball bouncing about the striking. The backhand is fist by Sterling. In comes it. They've all been very solid. Look at that in the next shot for Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball and the goal is good. Very strong performer from Talandrakis. The scoreboard reads Talandrakis 14, La Bamba de Recco 8. Well done to Talandrakis. Spend a day at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live. Last Tuesday, it was the opening game of the tournament. And the second game on the same day, Tuesday, last week, UAE played Casa La Vista Ibiza, and it was quite a comprehensive beating that Vista Ibiza had. They were beaten 14-7 by UAE. One player to look out for there, in particular is 13 years of age, Luquitas Monteverde, plays in the number 1 spot, has taken over the place of Sheikha Maita, who I believe has an injury, so we wish Sheikha Maita the quickest of recoveries and hope to see her on a polo field in the very near future. This broadcast is being brought to you, has been produced by Polo Cam for Guards Polo TV. Looks like we are all assembled. Umpires are coming out. Beautiful bright sunshine here. We really couldn't ask for a nicer day. There's a lovely breeze as well. Warm breeze. So perfect for all concerned. Players, spectators, and probably most importantly, the horses. Right. Almost set. Second half. Umpires are set to go. We're going to restart with a knock-in from the Vista Ibiza back line, to be taken by the 10-goaler, Pablo McDonough. Pablo. Ooh, he tried to go past Juan Britos there. He's lost it. Britos has the call here. Britos might do some damage. Did McDonough sell the farm? In comes Strada. Ujo is there along with Podesta. And now it's Urquiza. He's about two yards. Oh, Strada came right in front of Urquiza as he went to strike it. The whistle's gone. I'll leave it to the judge. But I don't think it's looking that good for Vista Ibiza. Well, McDonough tried to pull a quick one there on Juan Britos. Britos stuck with him. McDonough left the ball behind. I think it might have even been kicked back by a horse. It'll be a little tap in, all of a yard or two for Britos. McDonough has gone back to the pony lines. The umpire has said play. So it will be 4-2 to Park Place. The perfect start to the second half for the team in blue. Goal is good from 1. Horse could have kicked it in from there. So seconds gone in the 4th. 4-2 to score as they come back to the centre. Now you can't see them from your view on the screen, but I can tell you there's a huge crowd here on the bank side. There's a big bank here at Carth Park. The cars come and park and the people, spectators, open the backs, sit on their backs, have a picnic, whatever, kids running around. Huge crowd, probably 1,000 people at least watching as McDonough is back to defend for Vista Ibiza. Oh, has he lost control? Ujoa's gone in there. Ujoa goes to the near side. Ujoa flicks it forward, and again they were faffing around with the ball where Vista Ibiza, and they lost control. Ujoa was quickly onto it, and all of a sudden it's 5-2. Well, happy birthday, Park Place. Simple mistakes being made. You cannot do it at this level of polo, that's for sure. A minute and a half gone in the 4th chukker. 2 goals. Ball is in play on the far side. Urquiza gets it for Park Place. Coming in, Podesta in front of Urquiza. Whistle will go again in favour of Park Place. Where will they go? From the spot or from the 60-yard line? We leave it to the judge. I think it's going to be a 60. I should say a spot. Yep, spot, Park Place. looking for their second win in the tournament. Benjamin Urquiza, right on the halfway line. Urquiza, the challenge will come from Strada. Another big drive by Urquiza. Boy, he hits a long ball, doesn't he? Back to defend goes Pablo McDonough, taken on by Andrei Borodin. McDonough wheels it around, looks to come forward on the white-faced chestnut. Oh, he's lost it, he's left it behind. Backhand by Britos, the horse kicks it out to the board for him. Coming in now, Urquiza, open backhand, Strada and Urquiza coming together. Whistle's gone again. And again, I will leave it to the umpires to see what they're going to do here. Possibly Strada was fouled by Urquiza, and it will be Vista Beta hit from the spot. McDonough lofted upfield for Podesta. Min Podesta, has he got there in front of? Oh, he checked up, he didn't go forward. Oh my word, in comes clever play. In comes Ulloa to try and steal. Podesta still with the ball. Ulloa is in front, Britos in behind. McDonough's there also. McDonough reaching out, trying to get a hold of it. He's lost it, and it'll be Ulloa who brings it forward now. Park Place come again. Park Place, the Ulloa leaves it behind for Britos. They've gone forward. Borodin's gone up there. So too is Ulloa. He's saying hit it. Oh, he's left behind, stopped by Estrada. Here comes Urquiza to keep it going. Here for Park Place, taken on by Mint Podesta. He's under pressure here, Urquiza. Little tap under the horse's neck will find Hilario. Hilario just has to wait. First time Hilario comes off the horse of McDonough. Ulloa gets it back. Will he play the backhand? He did, but it came off the horse of McDonough, who the ball falls nicely for Pablo. No one's gone forward for Pablo. Podesta is out there to his right. Still with McDonough trying to bring it around. In comes Ulloa. They're all fighting for it. They're killing snakes, worms, the whole lot out there. Ulloa, he fakes the backhand, and in came Podesta on Ulloa. Whistle's gone again. It's getting scrappy. Spot hit blue, Park Place. 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. It's been a good chukker for Park Place so far. 2 goals, I have to say, they were given away by Vista Ibiza. Urquiza, will he send another long one upfield and put Ibiza under pressure? Ulloa is back on his grey. There it is, huge drive sent down towards Andrei Borodin. The ball is going out to the left hand side. McDonough, I think, will let it go over. No, he won't. He plays it. Correction, it was Podesta. Min, down the side, he takes it. In comes Ulloa. Also there, Britos. Britos gets control, brings it around. Podesta's chasing. They come together on the boards. Podesta looking to try and get it back, helped out by Strada. Now Podesta gets it back again. They come forward over the top from Podesta. Little tap forward for Ulloa. Brings it back towards his own half momentarily. Tried to bring it under his horse's neck. In comes Benjamin Urquiza. Riding down there strongly was Strada. The whistle's gone, and it's looking pretty good here for Vista Ibiza. Penalty will go their way. It's going to be at least a 60-yard penalty in favour of Vista Ibiza, and a chance to get one back here. They're trailing by 3. So, defended shot on goal. Pablo McDonough sets it up for himself. Right, McDonough from 60 yards. Looking for 5-3 here. It's high. Can they stop it? It's gone in for the score from oh, hang on a sec. The goal judge said yes. The umpire was on the left-hand post. He said no, it was out and wide. But I think it may have come off a defending player's mallet, so it's going to be a safety 60. He gets another bite of the cherry here, does Pablo. So, a little bit of an angle this time for McDonough. Won't make much difference to him. And a chance to make it 5-3. 3 minutes remaining in the fourth. McDonough. Again, it's high. This time it's straight through the middle. The goal is good from McDonough, and it is 5-3 now. Casa La Vista Ibiza trailing by 2 here. Lots of polo to play in this game yet. Far from over. It's game on. Who'll win the line-up on the far side? So important to get possession here, and looks like Ulloa is trying to get away from the chasing McDonough. Ulloa, this Gray can run. Look at it, Motor. He's going away from McDonough. He's leaving him for dead. Ulloa shoots, big drive, Ulloa. Goal is good from Hilario Ulloa. The goal judge is saying, yes, hang on a second. They're staying down there. One moment. Yep, the goal is good, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit of hesitation there from the umpires and indeed the goal judge. But it's 5-4. They're right back in it now. 1 goal separates them. Anybody's game. By word, he struck that, didn't he? With confidence. Correction, what am I saying? It is in favour of Park Place, that goal from Ulloa. So they get the 3-goal lead back, 6-3 to score. And Britos from on the near side from the line out doesn't get a hold of it. Taken on now by Podesta. Strada's in behind him. Ulloa there on the grey. Drive comes stopped by the horse. Strada to take it forward. Strada. Ulloa quickly in there, takes out the man, looks for the backhand, and look at this, who has the faster horse, who has first run? It is Britos trying to get away from Podesta. Juan Britos looking for number 7 here for Park Place. The control superb so far. Will he go all the way? It's going towards the back line, it's going towards the goal line. Turn around, what a play. I think it was McDonough who sends it over to the left hand side, finds Cesar Strada trying to get away from Ulloa. What a save from Pablo McDonough. There's the pass upfield for McDonough, but it's popped over the boards, and luckily for him goes over the side, and it'll be a hit from for the blue team with just over a minute remaining in the fourth. 6-3 to score. So don't be surprised if Urquiza doesn't have a go at this. From there, there's a drive by Urquiza. Where's it gone? Oh, that wasn't far away. It was just out to the right of the post on wide. Another beautiful strike from Benjamin Urquiza. Knock in. Casa La Vista Ibiza McDonough. Pablo upfield for Strada. Ulloa stops it. Ulloa meets it head on. Podesta takes out the man, leaves the ball free for McDonough. McDonough turns it around. Britos. McDonough just faked the strike there. He still has control. Dribbling it forward. Looking to find the gaps in the space. Podesta's gone upfield to his left hand side. There's the hit. Oh, stopped by the horse coming in now. It will be Juan Britos. There's a little backhand pass by Ulloa. Will he go for the big neck shot from here? Now he brings it in forward. Strada's back to defend. Left behind now for McDonough. Another backhand by McDonough, who's turning onto it quickly. It looks like it'll be Hilali Nordine, but Britos gets there first. The bell is gone. 30-second remaining in the fourth. Over the top from Britos. Hilali, little tap down the side. He takes it. Nordine with the ball. Upfield, he tries to take it. Backhand by Ulloa, sent in field for Borodin. Turn around again, this time by Benjamin Urquiza. Here comes Andrei Borodin. Borodin, can he go? Make it 7 seconds remaining in the chukker. Andrei Borodin shoots from distance. It's going out to the right. Britos tries to keep it in play. It goes over the back line. It'll be a knock-in at the start of the fifth chukker. That is the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And a good chukker here for Park Place. The scoreboard reads Park Place 6. Casa La Vista Ibiza 3. Back with the fifth in a few moments. Thank you. and welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Erico and Talandragas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loserette on the big chest with the white face. The loserette now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert chasing, so too Sterling. They're not going to catch the loserette. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the loserette had to reach back, get the hold of it. Superb play, the loserette. What a job. Britos waits. The hit by McDonough wasn't strong. He'll try and run onto his own ball. The backhand here by Britos finds Urquiza. Will he play the next shot? Urquiza shoots for goal. Just takes a little deflection. Across the goal mouth it goes and it's in the middle. Here comes Borodin from distance. Borodin! Wide. Unlucky. Andrei Borodin. Shaved the post to the right hand side. Urquiza, look at this. Oh my word, look at this. He's trying to come in field there. Little top out of the air. He gets it back though. McDonough still wheels it around. In front, good defence here for Park Place. Urquiza, McDonough. Urquiza, has he got the better of that tussle? I think he has. Podesta goes over the top. McDonough looking to get it back. There's a melee. They all want a piece of it. And one Britos who, he's left it behind us. Britos, Podesta. Now Ulloa gets the drive across field, makes some space for himself. Park Place have the ball. Hilario to the far board. He takes it. In goes Podesta. Will look for a backhand. Got a little bit onto it, not much. Who's there? It will be Britos for Park Place. Ulloa is in there also. Hilario being pressured there by McDonough. Hilario, good work by Urquiza, takes away McDonough. Urquiza comes forward now as well. Still with Urquiza, he's up to the halfway line. Nice little drill pass, I should say, upfield. Looking to find it infield for Ulloa, who was going forward. Urquiza, Urquiza still with the call. Podesta's backhand, beautifully done. Sends it over to the far boards. They turn around again. It'll be Britos who gets it back for Park Place. One Britos with Hilali Nordin getting out of the way there and sent across field, but it's taken on by Min Podesta. Min with space and time. Waiting Ulloa. Ulloa gets out of the way. McDonough, they're messing around with it here now, these boys, and they can't afford to make too many mistakes or they will be giving away goals like they did at the beginning of the fourth chukker. Look at this. Ulloa almost stole it away from Strada. They're up, and now McDonough goes in behind, says, leave it to me. That's what you should have done in the first place. The ball sent downfield, but it's not going to reach the player in white there. That was Podesta. Kicked out by the horse. Good hook there by Juan Britos. In comes Min, but also going in there was Ulloa, who has a broken mallet. We'll go back and change. Penalty, Park Place. Sport blue, Park Place, Urquiza. Just over 2.5 remaining in the fifth. Oh, he looked for a big one, but he has another chance here. And there it goes, down the side he sends it. Podesta's back to defend, in comes Ulloa to challenge him. Min, backhand down the boards. McDonough's not happy, he's screaming at his man. Infield, open backhand, sent infield towards, oh look at this, it is Benjamin Urquiza. Paul just took a little deflection there. One Britos will get it for Park Place. Taken on by Podesta. There's the next shot. Britos, Ulloa's out to the right hand side of the goal. Going back to defend there will be McDonough, who let it run over the back line and goes wide. So it'll be a knock in. Casa La Vista Ibiza from the back line, 6-4 to score. Umpire said play. Strada getting onto a fresh mount. McDonough. Podesta is out to his left. Strada's in behind him, and McDonough will decide to go this one alone. Juan Britos is out to his left as McDonough checks up. Now Ulloa will challenge him. Oh, has he lost it again? He has. And look at this. Ulloa has the man on the left, the ball on the right, and he can go all the way here. It is Hilario Ulloa. He shoots from distance. Has it got the legs? It's going towards the goal. Has it got the legs? Yes, it has is the answer. Beautiful play by Hilario Ulloa. A mistake by McDonough. Oh, they can't be affording to do things like this here. This team, Casa La Vista Ibiza. 7 goals to Park Place, 4 Vita Ibiza. Less than a minute to play in the 5th. Looking good for the team in blue for the moment. It's in play. They waste no time. Strada's back on the field. Urquiza will be offside, will he? But still with Strada. Strada, Urquiza comes in with a right off. He missed it. Backhand is missed. Strada across the goal mouth. Oh, couldn't find the angle. Almost. Big drive by Ulloa. Sent upfield. Here comes Juan Britos. Now the game's opened up, ladies and gentlemen. Min Podesta's out to his left-hand side. He checks up here. Juan Britos has the ball. Coming in. McDonough. Look at this out of the air. Superb play here at Carl Park. Cartier Queens Cup. Brilliant. Oh, McDonough goes to both sides of the horse. The whistle's gone. Juan Britos was all over him. We wait for the judge. It's a Park Place penalty. Big chance for 60 yards for Juan Britos. Seconds to go. This will probably be the final strike of the 5th chukker. Just seconds to go to the bell. Okay, Juan Britos will go through his usual routine before he takes the penalty. The most important thing, of course, is to get the horse into a nice rhythm and settled. This horse, ears pricked, going to the ball. Here we go, Britos. It's low, it's hard. Can they stop it? It's in the goal mouth. And I think it is Podesta who gets the clearance. What a play by Min. Over to the far board. He takes it away from the goal and out of danger. Podesta will look for a big one. Didn't get a hold of it. It gets a second bite of the cherry. Near side drive. Podesta. He comes in again. Ulloa is in behind him. There goes the bell. Over the far side, they've taken the ball. Downfield it goes. Less than 30 to play in the chukker. McDonough's up there. Angle shot, McDonough required. He retains possession. Checks, turns, will come in field. Pablo with the ball. My word, look at these horses check and turn. Absolutely amazing. McDonough with Ulloa. Backhand Urquiza. Good work, Ulloa. It comes off the board for Strada. Taken on by Ulloa, who's in there fighting. Boy, he's tough, isn't he? Gets a near side drive upfield. Backhand again, this time by Podesta. The second hooter is gone. That is the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. So, the scoreboard reads Park Place 7. Casa La Vista Ibiza 4. All to play for coming into the 6th. Thank you. Gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosa is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
showing a bit of a roll here. He has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. Savaletta. Inside pickup. He goes to goal here now. Two best man to board. They're eyeballing each other. Down the field. Look at this from the 10 goaler. Ujoa can he find the next near side shot.
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit luckier.
Brintos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brintos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Chukker. Podesta being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podesta. He's done well. Helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podesta. McDonough figured this from Strada. This will be sensational. It'll be fine. Strada shoots. Oh my word! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chukkers we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Tapo will have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Plays again. Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind Podesta. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is lost up in the air. Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's shoot time is gone. Goal at Toccolino. Welcome back, everybody. Players on the field for the start of the sixth and final chukker. Or will it be? There's 3 goals separating, and it's far from insurmountable that Casa La Vista Ibiza, who are trailing here, cannot score 3 goals and equalise. Strada looks for the hit out of the lineup, but it's taken on by Ujoa over on the far side. Big hit by Ujoa, trying to find Andre, but just down the side. Andre was more in the middle. Now the pick up by Pablo McDonough brings it back towards his own back line momentarily. Ujoa is there to hustle him. Ujoa putting the pressure on the 10-goaler. Both of them 10 goals, of course. Now McDonough was helped out by Podesta. In comes Urquiza, who's played very well here this afternoon. There's the pass by, the hit by Urquiza, and it will be Pablo who brings it across field for Vista Ibiza. McDonough goes over the top again. Ujoa was his nemesis. Look at this from Benjamin Urquiza. Well, he played a little next shot. He flicks it in towards the target. Surely it's going to be another one for Park Place. Beautiful play from Benjamin Urquiza. Boy, he's played well here today. And now they have a 4-goal advantage, Park Place. 8 to Park Place, 4 to Casa La Vista Ibiza. Not the start of the sixth that they wanted. Just to tell you, we are live streaming all of the games now, ladies and gentlemen, for this Cartier Queens Cup. We are live at 3 o'clock from the Guards Polo Club, the Duke's Ground, for the match between La Bamba de Areco and Monterosso Polo. That's live GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, 3 o'clock this afternoon. And we will be back on air tomorrow. So check the listings at the Polo Club, Guards Polo Club. Go to the website because the games sometimes are changed, whether it be for weather conditions or whatever reason. So check the listings. As the ball is in play again, here comes McDonough going to goal. He's flat to the board here. McDonough, little hit towards the target. Ujoa stops him again, turns it around for Park Place. It goes over to the far side now. Oh, turning onto it, Min Podesta. Juan Britos is there. Surely Podesta, well, a little tap will do it from in, and they've got one back. It's 8-5. It's not over yet. There's 5 minutes remaining in the chukker. Clock winding down here, 5 minutes just over. You can see in the scoreboard on the far side, 8-5 is the score. It's in play. Lineup is won by whom? They're in there, the clash of mallets over on the far side. McDonough gets it for his team. No, he's stopped by his nemesis again here, Ulloa. Ulloa almost taken on there by Strada. It looked like Ulloa may have won the day on that one for Park Place. And the whistle is gone. The penalty will be in favour of Park Place. Clock is stopped with 2.5 minutes gone in the sixth. Juan Britos from 60 yards. This, if converted, will probably seal it for Park Place. It will be very difficult. Not insurmountable, I have to say, but very, very difficult for Casa La Vista Ibiza to come back with a 4-goal deficit with 4.5 minutes to play. Britos for 9-5. It's high and it's wide out to the left. So 3 goals separate them. Less of a hill to climb for Vista Ibiza. McDonough to the right, lofted with length over to the far boards. Ulloa is there with Podesta. Ulloa will get there first. Strong backhand by Hilario. Stopped by Strada. Strada taken on by Urquiza. Strada tries to come across field. Urquiza reaches those long arms of his. Gets the hook. Here comes Juan Britos. Britos trying to get away from Podesta. Taken on now by Strada. Back to defend here. Over the top from Urquiza. Podesta, I should say Strada, has the ball. There's the hit upfield now with space to manoeuvre. In behind is Ulloa. It is Strada. Strada now to the halfway line he goes. He's into the opposite half of the field. Reaching in there was Juan Britos. Oh my word. Britos was all over him there, right in front of him, trying to get the ball away from Strada. It's going to be a penalty in favour of Casa La Vista Ibiza. Britos zigzagging his way in front of the oncoming Strada. Crossing the line. It's going to be a penalty 30 yards. This will make a game of it, won't it? 8-5 as it stands. 30-yard hit for McDonough to make it 8-6. Could this possibly be the start to an amazing comeback? Well, who knows? McDonough comes charging through from the back. This will seal it. Juan Britos, beautifully executed. Wow, they needed that in Park Place because they would have been under severe pressure if it went the opposite way. But they have a 3-goal advantage again, and it's looking very good here for the team in blue. 9 to Park Place, 6 to Casa La Vista Ibiza. 2.5 to play in the sixth. Wait for the goal scorer to get back into the lineup. That's Britos. He's there now, so the ball will go into play. Vista Ibiza win it with Strada. Waiting to challenge him is Urquiza. These two have had their own private battle here this afternoon. The backhand by Urquiza. Turned around by Podesta. Puts it on the end of McDonough's mallet, who checks on the boards, taken on by Britos. McDonough tries to get on the side. Britos will chase him. Pablo, he's got to get it in field as quick as he can. And this is just playing into the hands of Park Place here. Oh, the whistle's gone over on the far side. Podesta was coming around with the ball. The whistle has gone. We'll wait to see what the umpires say. It's going to be a spot blue on the boards. A minute and a half remaining. I think at this stage, Park Place are home and hosed. Had the umpire said play, he went forward there, did Rougeau with the ball. He'll go back and retake. Right, now, Ulloa. Upfield, along the ground. Podesta. Backhand infield for McDonough. McDonough with Ulloa. McDonough gets it back. Ulloa hustling him in front of him, trying to prevent him from going forward, but legally. Here comes the next shot again from Pablo McDonough. He put too much onto it. It's out to the left and wide. He scored one like that earlier in the first checker, I think it was. A hell of a strike from Pablo, from further out even. But it'll be a knock-in to Park Place, less than a minute to play. They're looking good for their second victory here in this Cartier Queens Cup 2019. The hit out by Urquiza, looking to find Ulloa. Backhand by McDonough comes off the horse of Juan Britos. Over the top from Britos, near side by Ulloa. And we have possibly a foul hook on Ulloa. Whistle's gone again. Park Place will have the ball. Just tell all your friends, ladies and gentlemen, all of the games from the Cartier Queens Cup 2019 from this moment will be live streamed from today. All of the games will be live streamed around the world. So go to Guards Polo TV. This game is being produced by Polo Cam for Guards TV. Halfway hit, Park Place. Urquiza. That's another huge long drive by Benjamin. Look at that. It's 130, 140 yards. It's going towards the back line, and around the corner comes Pablo McDonough. Takes it on the near side, goes to the offside and sends it back up towards the halfway line. Urquiza comes in again. Backhand is missed. A rare miss from the young man today. And the ball left behind now for Hilario Ulloa. Seconds to go to the end of the chukker. Ulloa, will they get another one? There's a hit upfield now for Andre Borodin, who's clear of the chasing Podesta. Borodin, can he go all the way? Backhand Borodin, couldn't finish. Backhand is missed. A rare miss from the young man today. And the ball left behind now for Hilario Ulloa. Seconds to go.